What's going on, everybody? We are back at it again, and it is November 1st. So Sweet November is officially here. And as you can see, I'm out at the drop zone. And then I've got a mock scrape kit from Tinks that we're going to put in. So I'm really going to kind of go into detail on the location of why I pick out the location I do for a scrape, and then kind of what that scrape, you know, to entice that deer to, or that big buck to come in and check it out, what I do to make that happen. So guys, we are literally 2 weeks away from the Kentucky gun opener, Modern Gun. It's kind of hard to believe, but that's why I'm out here. I haven't spent any time out here on this farm this year, but that's probably mostly because it sets up best for gun season. It's just really hard the way this thing lays out to get that deer within 30 yards of you. So guys, I'm gonna hike back here. I'm gonna start getting some work done, and hopefully we'll start getting some really good intel off of this place here over the next week or so. Basically every branch that hangs over and is floating 4 foot or higher, 4 foot to 5 foot off the ground, it's been scraped under, but just small little scrapes until I get over here, and there is a monster community scrape right there underneath this tree branch, and just so happens to be my tree stand right behind it. So this by far is the best scrape, the most fresh I've seen. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw my Tink's mock scrape up next to it, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a camera on this scrape and see what kind of intel I can get. All right, so the good thing about this kit, I mean, it's got everything you need. It's got the pre-rut starter, but that's more used to starting a new scrape, getting a buck interested or bucks interested of hitting one, you know, an area that you want them to come to. What I've done here is I found a spot that they already are coming to, so I want to put the pre-rut finisher in there, and that's going to give you a blend of doe estrus and dominant buck, and so that's going to want to make the big buck out here start coming to this location more often to continue to try to find that hot doe. So I'm going to put the pre-rut finisher in the buck bomb, and I'm going to get it hung up here, which another great thing is this kit. I mean, it comes with everything you need. It's got the buck bomb, the dispenser. It only drips during daylight hours and will usually last you about 4 to 5 days. It's got the string already with it, so you're not trying to find string or trying to hang it on a branch or whatever. It's got that with it already. And then it's got what you need, whether you're wanting to start a fresh scrape from nothing, or kind of entice a buck to start coming to a scrape that they've already got established more often. So another cool feature I want to talk about this little buck bomb is that, or scrape bomb, I'm sorry, this is the scrape bomb, not the buck bomb. But Tinks did a really cool job of putting this cap on it so you can get it filled and then put the cap on. Some other dispensers I've used in the past, they don't have that. And so you're constantly trying to hang the thing while you've got it held upright and then get it tied off. And then when you drop it, it's going everywhere. So this gives me the flexibility to move this thing around. Heck, I can even transport it already full to my location. But this gives me the opportunity to get it hung to where I want it to hang, especially if I'm hanging over my head like I'm getting ready to. Last thing you want to do is be dripping this crap all over you. So this is going to give me that opportunity to hang this up there at about 6 foot, you know, just high enough to get out of the deer's reach or visibility, but still going to get that drip right into this scrape. And then once I get it hung, I just pop the cap off the end. It does its job. So really cool feature, and it's something so simplistic that you would think more people would figure that out. But again, the last thing you want to be doing is trying to hang one of these over your head with that stuff pouring out. Not good. Anyway, I'm gonna get this thing hung up there.